Hello, in this video, we're going to do an example of evaluating the function f of x equals x to the square root of x. We're going to find f of 1/4, f of 9, and f of 1 over a squared, where a is a positive number. Let's carefully work through it. Solution. Let's start with f of 1/4. F of 1/4. F of 1/4 means that we want to evaluate our function f at the x value of 1/4. So we look at our formula for f of x, which is x to the square root of x, and we replace all of the x's with 1 over 4. So this is equal to 1 over 4. I'm going to put parentheses here, and then the exponent is the square root of 1/4. So this is equal to 1 over 4, and the square root of 1/4 is 1/2. And whenever you have an exponent of 1/2, you can write the whole thing as a square root. This is the square root of 1/4, and the square root of 1/4 is 1/2. That's because 1/2 times 1/2 is 1/4. And so f of 1/4 is equal to 1/2. Let's do f of 9. F of 9. So again, we look at our formula for f of x, which is x to the square root of x, and we replace all of the x's with 9's. So this is 9 to the square root of 9. So this is equal to, well, the square root of 9 is 3, so we get 9 cubed. So this is equal to, let's think about what 9 cubed is. So 9 times 9 is 81. So we need 81 times 9. So if you don't have that memorized, you can do it the long way. 81 times 9. 9 times 1 is 9. 9 times 8 is 72. So we have 729. And last but not least, we have f of 1 over a squared. This is equal to 1 over a squared, and then parentheses, and the exponent here is the square root of 1 over a squared. This is equal to 1 over a squared. The square root of 1 over a squared is 1 over a. This is where the fact that a is positive comes into play, by the way. Let me just show you here, because if you have the square root of 1 over a squared, you can think of this as the square root of 1 over the square root of a squared, which is 1 over the square root of a squared. And the square root of a squared is the absolute value of a. Because a is positive, it's just a. So subtle, right? Subtle, but important to know. If a had been negative, we would have had a negative a here. Recall that the absolute value of a, it's a piecewise function, right? It's a if a is greater than or equal to 0, and it's minus a if a is less than 0. So this piece here just guarantees that we just get a and no absolute value. Continuing in our example, this becomes the a-th root of 1 over a squared. Whenever you have 1 over a, that goes here. And we know that the square root of 1 over a squared is 1 over a. Same thing because a is positive. We just have 1 over a as our answer. So f of 1 over a squared is equal to 1 over a. Hopefully you've learned some math in this video. If you have, make sure to check out more videos. Until next time, good luck.